Hey everyone. So we're going to talk about numerical pickup eBay scans with numerical flipper. How many of you saying it's pretty helpful? So yeah, so here we go. We're gonna watch it with you guys. I'm gonna do a reaction to it. Right here. I'm not gonna show my face so you can't. I'm gonna actually show a little bit of it. Right, maybe down the corner or something like that, or up. Maybe down the corner. What's up? That guy's shirt is. Guys, put on the guy's shirt. But can't. So.
Hey guys, did you just sell something locally on eBay and you want to prevent eBay local pickup scams?
Yeah, this is a question that we get fairly often about people scamming people who pick up items locally and the transaction didn't, or the shipping didn't go through eBay, so they just claim they didn't get the item.
That's right, guys. We're Rob and Melissa with Flea Market Flipper, and we're going to give you some great advice to follow for your next local pickup sale that you do on eBay, or if you're in the process of doing one right now. Follow these steps and you'll be able to make sure that you are secure and you're protected by eBay.
So eBay just came out with a new QR code.
A a new QR code.
Yeah, so that you can now do this easily. Before, to prevent local pickup scams, you would have to go into your app and make sure the buyer said that they got the item.
Yeah.
We would always take pictures of the license plates just to make sure that, this is the transaction happened. We got pictures the whole way.
Yeah.
And now eBay just came out with an app in April of this year that makes that all a lot easier.
That's
so.
right. Yeah, in the past, you guys, awesome. It was very, very iffy if it was going to work.
Yeah, that's why
by local pickups because you could not get. You were supposed to have the buyer email you while you were in person, stating that they were picking up the item and they were satisfied with the item.
Right.
Excuse me. So that was how they said to do it. The hard thing was to get a buyer to actually do that while you're doing the transaction. So
yeah, that was
now eBay came out with this awesome new way of scanning a QR code when you're sitting there with a buyer to make sure that you both are there, you both have your phones, you scan the QR code, and then it's done. The transaction's done. It's completed. You can leave feedback. They can leave feedback. But it's just like a tracking number. Right. You never had proof of shipping or tracking number when you did local pickups in the past. A few things you have to make sure that you do is when you're selling the item and you might not offer local pickup when you're going through your listing, you always have to have the local pickup option clicked if you're willing to meet somebody and have them do local pickup with you. So if it's not clicked, you will not get the option, or the buyer will not get the QR code that you have to scan when you show up or when they show up to pick up the item.
But you can change that if a buyer messages you and says they're local, then you can go into your settings and change it to local pickup too, as well, not just the local pickup.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
Both,
yep.
So.
A lot of our listings I do not set it for local pickup just because I just have never done that. But if a buyer does email me ahead of time and say, do you accept local pickup? I tell them, yes, I do. But now I actually have to go in and revise the item before I do it so we can get that QR code and we can do the transaction with the QR code the way that eBay wants it to.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Secure way.
Yeah, we're going to dive into it
so you can get scammed.
In a screen share, we'll show you how it works. So one thing to note, though, is to make sure in your messages back and forth that your buyer has their smartphone with them.
That's it.
So that with the QR code. So just make sure that they're prepared to show you that code.
That's it.
And just say that's part of the transaction, and it should be fine.
Yep, and always do your communication through eBay.
Yes.
Even if you get on the phone with your buyer because it's a local pickup, you might call each other and say, hey, this is where we're meeting. Always make sure you do, even if you talk to them on the phone, you reiterate through a message through eBay to the buyer saying, okay, thanks for the call earlier today. I am, just to reiterate it, we will meet at 7-Eleven at 7 o'clock, whatever it is, just so eBay has a record of when you're meeting them, when you're picking it up, and then when you scan it, so it's all legit, so eBay has a record of the whole process.
Yep,
so
let's show them.
All right. All right, guys, so check it out. This is the item that we did. You can see one below says paid ship now. That one is not, I did not have local pickup included in that listing. The one above it says arrange pickup. That is the one that I did put local pick up in that description. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And you can see it says scan to confirm pickup. So we're going to hit that. Camera permission. To start camera, please allow camera access.
But you can also enter the code.
Okay, so I can't do the picture of the QR code, so I'm actually going to enter the code right here. Let's do 684238. This is the number right under the QR code. Pickup confirmed. So you guys can see that is how it's done. It shows the pickup. is confirmed, and now they can, you have the tracking that you met with a buyer and it was picked up. That is the way that you do a local pickup and make sure you protect yourself with the new QR system.
So either they have to have the 6-digit code or the QR code with them.
Yep,
so.
that they can scan it. So awesome. So yeah, actually they don't have to have their smartphone with them if they bring
have the
code and or a picture of the actual QR code or the code itself. So you can do it either way. If somebody does not have a smartphone, make sure they print that out and bring that with them. So once you do the transaction, you can type in the number. So awesome. All right, guys. Hopefully this helps you. Hopefully it keeps you safe. That's what we're here for, to help in every way that we can. So you guys have a great day and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
See ya.
Okay. So
I've read a few comments.
So that's pretty awesome stuff. It's an awesome, effective way to prevent local pickup scams, which is pretty awesome. Like I wasn't doing much in there because got a lot of good information I want to share with y'all. So check out local pickup scams from Flea Market Flipper. That video is awesome. That video is pretty solid. Like I didn't know they came out with a QR code system for local pickup, but once I seen, I'm like, okay. I'm like, you can enter a code in or something. You can either enter the code or you can do it on local pickup on the app. On the computer, you can't do that on the computer, but on the app you can. So you can't do that on the. See, this is what my thing is on the computer. On local pickup, what I'm gonna do is go to eBay app, and what I do, you have to do it in the app, and then go to selling. It only says page now on the right seat. It doesn't say page now on the other thing, because I didn't do a page now. And then you go to arrange pickup, and then you have to do scan to confirm pickup, meaning you point your buyer's QR code, and then or you enter your buyer's 6-digit code located in their confirmation email. So I don't know if you get a confirmation code through the buyer through how it is the buyer. No. Where is it? No. Get the local pickup code on eBay. I'm gonna share with you. eBay local pickup code on eBay. If you play that code, that's in. This is right. Let me see. Arrange local pickup. If you're making your purchase, contact the seller in time and place, and agree on how you'll pay for it. Seller, do you know what payments? Addition to credit card, upload Google Pay or PayPal. You put nice local pickup items, internet banking, check or money or a friend or any pickup. Sells me a cash local pickup. It says after you've completed purchase, we'll send a local pickup code, QR code, and a 6-digit code in your messages. You can either print off your email or show the seller a message on the app when you click there. Also, it's a message on the app. Or scan or enter the code on the eBay to confirm your picture. And I told them I did more research on this. I did I sent a thing last night about it. I did a little research on it, but I didn't do much. I said just that I didn't do much research. I just did it through the app. And I didn't know if you got on your eBay message, but I assumed you did. eBay wants you to do it on eBay. And I said, just let you know when you pick it up, I will have to either scan the QR code or a 6-digit code you get from eBay in your eBay messages about the sale. It's part of the transaction on my end. Thanks. So I'm gonna do that. I'm about 18 hours. I'm about 18 hours from doing this sale. So with the guy picking my item, so it's gonna be pretty exciting. So, next time, take care of it. And yeah, and see ya. And also, in this VHS castle, it's a Disney VHS. It's an anime Disney VHS. It's about $15 ship. And so, yes, so yeah. So see ya.